Yeah, this felt really good here. Because you killed 2 people. That's very nice. And then you just chased. This is good. Yeah, well, even the way you walk up here is a bit iffy. Like now, you're walking up on this guy, but you have no vision here. So I would personally just go like this a bit. Just try to hover a bit more.
I just felt like super safe with ult flash.
With ult, so. Yeah. Yeah, because they can go from fog of war. If you're here and Javan goes, it might be hard to follow up.
What's going on, guys? Bizaz here, and into this video we will learn exactly how to play AD carry properly. Macro, decision making, wave management, all of these things are gonna be touched in this video. We're gonna learn it together in this VOD review that I made for a player that wanted to get out of low elo. For those of you who are the first time here, my name is Bizaz, and on this channel I post videos on how to get better in League of Legends. So if you wanna improve in LoL 10 times faster, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember that what you're seeing right now is a premium personalized coaching session. This guy booked his coaching with me when he was hard stuck in silver 2 with around 45% win rate. Right now, after around 2 weeks, he climbed instantly to gold 2 just from one coaching session. This is another person that climbed from platinum to master tier with my coaching. Here is another guy, gold to master tier, currently actually pushing for grandmaster with my coaching. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your current rank and unable to climb the ladder? Or do you find yourself struggling to convert winning games and make progress? If you're serious about improving in League of Legends and you want to get your gameplay to the next level, go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session and start instantly. I'll see you in the session.
Yeah.
Because if you go top and they fight, it's gonna be bad. You have BF Sword, Kraken, you're not weak now. You're actually starting to hurt a bit. So this is a big mistake because now Talia has to play around top. But if she plays around top, you lose Drake, which is not entirely the end of the world. But then again, it's just
they played it well. It's like I also wouldn't have expected it necessarily that they would make the right play, but
and then here can
I think this is bad. Like giving up Drake for this is worth.
Yeah, because it's like you're getting lots of plays, but now you give them a soul angle. They can play around soul. And what do they have mid lane though? What champ do they have? They have Anivia. Okay. Corki's outscaling. They have Jarvan. Tale is outscaling. Tahm Kench against Darius. Tahm Kench outscales very hard because Darius plays against Xayah trash, unplayable completely. So you're gonna scale better. So then you wanna ask yourself, do we wanna give them the chance to get soul? Because that's basically the only way they can win this game. If they get outscaled. Either winning the lanes, which they didn't. Top is even, mid is even, bot is you're winning. Or they play for soul. So this is why giving them Drake is not the best. But again, you can't always change your teammates, so they play around it. But the rule of thumb is it's really important to play around the objective, to be inside of a fight, because if you're gonna stay side lane, you're gonna lose a lot of opportunities. You'll push this, that's fine. They group mid, but it doesn't matter now. It's just already too late for you. You just push. Maybe after you get the kill, you can run straight to the Drake here. Let's see if it's possible. Like right now. Yeah, so I think if the Drake is 25 seconds, it's possible. Even though they will have prior mid, 25 seconds is fine. They don't have Darius. We're going to have Tahm Kench moving. If it's like 15 seconds now, I would give it up. I would not even think about it. But if it's more than 25 seconds, between 25 and 40 seconds, you can consider it. He didn't really press tab, so it's hard for me to decide, but that's like the rule of thumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 20 seconds now, but if I went instantly, it would have worked, I think.
Yeah, I see. Talia also had ulti. We had lantern. Yeah, interesting. I think also someone is gonna die there.
I think, yeah, also they said like, oh, we'll give up Drake in chat. So, yeah, that's why.
Interesting. Yeah, you gotta be very careful with these kind of situations when you're grouping, you're staying on top lane or you're staying on side lane and they might be fighting, especially around an objective. But even if it wasn't objective, if you are like grouped and you're not there, you should feel a bit of pressure if you're strong enough to fight. Like now, you have BF Sword. You're down tempo. Talia will have to play around you. You'd rather play mid. Corki should never go bot. He should always go top or bot. Tahm Kench should play top or bot. Depending if he's TP, he should play 1-3-1. We push mid lane. We play around Corki on the side lane. That's how we should go. So you see, your rotation here, it changed the outcome of the game. Because Corki has to go bot now. Tahm Kench is like, why is he here? He has to stay mid now, but Tahm can stay mid. What is he gonna do? Engage on Anivia? Wait, engage on Anivia. How can Tahm Kench, like, it's Anivia has so much wave clear, and this is just weird. So you see, I feel like because of the rotation top, we lost 3 minutes of tempo or so. So the rotations, we have a bit of autopilot in wave management. and a bit of macro rotations. This is definitely something that can hold you back in D1 master kind of range. And mechanics are very good, so I don't think your team fights are bad. It's just probably you're not in the team fights that much. Maybe you give up your teammates a bit too much for farm, I would think.
Yeah, that could definitely be.
Okay, and now you're just staying into team fights. Very nice spacing. They have no counterplay. Rakan into Zaya with Darius useless. Very nice mechanics. Okay, let's see what happened here.
Yeah, I got EQ'd from Jarvan out of vision and then chain CC'd. I don't think, unless I react to the initial EQ, with ult.
Oh, he just did overall like this, I see.
Yeah, and then I'm like stunned. I actually got knocked away by Talia ult. That actually stopped me from ulting.
Wow, that is so unlucky actually.
Yeah.
That's really
No,
unlucky.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, this felt really good here. Because he killed 2 people. That's very nice. And then he just chased. It's good. Yeah, well, even the way you woke up here is a bit iffy. Like now, you're walking up on this guy, but you have no vision here. So I would personally just go like this a bit. Just try to hover a bit more.
I just felt like super safe with ult flash.
With ult, yeah. Yeah, because they can go from fog of war. If you're here and Jarvan goes, it might be hard to follow up. And here this felt really good, but yeah, we didn't know where is the Jarvan.
Yeah, true.
We didn't really respect Jarvan here. I don't think it's that bad because you are just having flash ulti, so you need to feel strong. You don't need to feel like a pussy there. But it was definitely could have angled a bit, maybe left there, just hover top side a bit more. So now you give up a shutdown. They have Anivia, so they
it's
can
such a big kill.
Let's see what you're gonna do after this. Wow, so the scoreboard is what, 16-8 now or 14-8? It was 5-4 when you grouped up.
Yeah.
Holy, that's so crazy actually. It's really crazy. Okay, what does it? Wait, how is Samira there? Wait, she was in the brush. Wait a second. Wow, she was actually inside of the brush. This guy is psycho. Alrighty. Holy.
Yeah, see, in these scenarios, I don't know, like, I can't do anything here, right? If someone gets caught.
Yeah, if someone gets caught like this, you just want to play around it. This is fine. This is fine. He got caught like that. He couldn't really get the lantern because they put a ward on it. Yeah, I can't really do much. And then here, this is like 3v4 still. Corki is top lane.
Yeah.
Stay on mid lane, that's fine. Your team doesn't really want to fight, so you don't need to hover here. Let's see. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm just playing really safe because Jarvan can ult me and I have no flash.
Yeah.
So.
Really nice. Okay. I mean, maybe here you can actually exhaust. Because, like the Rakan, because now Rakan doesn't have range for the E. You familiar with the range of the E of Rakan?
Yeah, it's probably like where a little higher than where the Talia rocks are.
Right here?
No, higher.
Like here?
No, sorry, so lower.
Lower. Okay, here?
Yeah, maybe even a little further away, but
okay.
Yeah, around that.
So with Zaya, you know that the range extends, right? It's here.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, here you can look to exhaust because he's trying to get. Look at this. If you exhaust, this will not work. But maybe you thought about the Talia already. Who knows?
I wasn't thinking about that.
It's good to like use exhaust to slow. That's why pro players love exhaust, not because they're gonna go on me. I'll exhaust. No. I'll use it aggressively. I'll use it defensively. I'll use it for movement speed. I'll use it for everything that I need. So you have 1.4k gold. You're looking to see what you buy. This game, if it goes late, should be good. Corki is very OP. Is there any reason why I gave the red buff here?
I'm not sure if that's the right play, but I think jungle gets more money for camp stream. And also it like reduces their smite, like their smite transforms with jungle kills.
The smite transforms?
Like it goes from like you get a smite upgrade if you like kill enough jungle monsters.
True, but then you're gonna get the red buff now?
Yeah, no, because you both get red buff.
But why do you both get red buff?
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure, because is
Yes,
it because of
yes.
his jungle item? Or?
Yes, yes. So if he
I see, I see.
finishes the quest that you said,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gives you this.
I see.
So he already finished the quest.
Okay.
So you can like, okay, you're gonna get red buff
I
either
should
ways.
tab and look at whether he still has it.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, 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 yes. Exactly.
Okay.
And getting the red buff usually is nice because I mean you're the AD carry. You're not support. You don't want to give kills. You want to carry. So it's good to have a mentality of let me take the kills. I can do a damage. I can carry, kind of stuff.
Okay.
Okay. I think it was very nice here. The ulti. Okay.
No, I don't dodge the.
I don't dodge
Actually,
that.
I do.
Wait, so
No, I
when
do,
did you
I
use the
think.
E? I hope you're not gonna QE. Oh no, you're gonna E. Oh shit. Yeah, this E was bad.
I thought
So
we could burst it, but
I see.
yeah, I guess if they're already there, I should save. Yeah.
If your Danasher is like 1k, outburst.
Yeah.
1.5k,
Okay.
outburst. 2.6k like now.
Yeah.
Not really. It depends also like because you can do a 2.6k sometimes if you have Kaisa with Guinsus helping you, Yasuo with Kraken, Yone top or something. In that case, it's faster.
Yeah.
Or Cassiopeia mid. But now, yeah, Tamken just gonna lick the Baron. Definitely a lot of damage. And then, what? Talia, but Talia doesn't really do that much damage. And then this guy can't
So I
do too
guess
much.
that's a theme for me that I don't pay attention to when I should save my E.
Yes, this can hold it back. Because here, you can see that now you don't have E and imagine this E instantly can make the difference. Because Samara actually went in. Look how much we wasted a lot of time. And 3 seconds in a fight in late game can make the difference. Okay.
Oh,
so
that was.
what happens here? Let's see. So you take this. Okay, but wait a second. So you take this. Good.
Yeah, no, I should just instantly back something over.
Okay, Jarvan is there. He's already dead, so you just leave him. And then you go to mid lane. Everyone is following you. Darius is missing, but he shouldn't like. He shouldn't theoretically be mid. He should be split pushing. Did he flash on you? Oh.
He was just hiding. He was just hiding.
This is why. You see? Like
Yeah,
now.
no, he's like top. Yeah, like he's like top left.
Wait, but
you see?
like
He
here,
was from behind.
you stayed mid because you want to get the wave, right?
Yeah.
But why do you need the wave?
I was just if I can push the wave there, I think it's worth because you deny one wave because it crashes.
Okay, but what do you lose though?
I lose my life, but
No.
Yeah,
Let's say he's not there. Let's say he's like not cracked in the head.
yeah, I lose tempo, I guess.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
If you're gonna recall right
Yeah.
now, you're gonna be with your team. You can push at the same time. Korki is gonna TP. You're gonna be mid and push another wave. If you push now, yes, it's pressure. Yes, you're gonna make them lose minions. Yeah, and then Thresh is gonna be here. Talia is here in your base. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
So when you go for this mid wave, it's like only if you need something extra for the item.
Okay, that's the only condition.
Yes. Like if you have BT in 100 gold, sure, let's do it. And then it's like weird because it goes from mistake to mistake to mistake to mistake. It's like you're pushing, and I would be like, okay, a grandmaster player, maybe in a bad day, maybe in a very bad day, he would do this. But then it's something peculiar. Like now, it's not like you take the wave back of your recall. He's like, nah, towers, buddy, let's get him. Inhibitor here.
Yeah, no, it's completely autopilot. That's
Yes.
what I was saying about the mentally checking out.
Yes, we need to make a strategy for you with that. Like I think you play too much. Do you take breaks?
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Yes,
I just
yes.
play I'm low-key addicted, so I don't take breaks.
It's impossible to keep focused. Like no one can do that.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people are like, bro, I'm playing 10 games and I'm autoplay. Well, of course, you're playing 7 hours staying on the chair. How are you gonna, So it's okay, you really want to play, but really 10 minutes of going to the kitchen, drinking water or something can make the deal. Because it can make you play a lot better. A lot better.
That's true.
Okay, I see. I see.
This was just a lost game, but it's a bad.
Okay, so
to take.
what was your thought process about the Guardian Angel?
I was just thinking we are ahead, and the only way that we lose team fights is if I get one shot.
Okay.
So and we have enough damage, so I was thinking I don't need. Or I can wait for. I think Guardian Angel probably would have been my fourth buy either way, but my fourth apart from Guardian Angel, I could have gotten the Dominic's Regard. But
Okay.
I think I don't need it because they haven't got armor yet and they're not very high HP yet, so.
Okay. So you don't want to die into a fight. Let's say you have enough damage. Well, let's see this one. You have enough damage. So Corki has 3, 2 items. So I wouldn't say he's strong yet, not the 3 items, but he's definitely okay. And then Talia will have 1 item.
Yeah.
Corki, I think he's strong, but we need to rely on Corki doing damage against a Jarvan with Gourd Drinker, Darius, Anivia that he can't really get on top of her, and Rakan that is going to be able to engage. So it's a bit iffy. If you had Yone top lane, I think I could agree with you if you had like 2 items or so. In this composition, it's a bit iffy because it's just Corki and Talia is a bit paper. So you gotta be very careful with the GA buy because it's complete. Like if you think about it, the Bloodthirster gives you 55 AD. So that is what 10 more AD. It gives you 20 crit. Your E scales with crit, so you do more damage with E. And it also, while you're above 70% health, you get additional attack damage, 15 damage. Which 15 damage when you get like 20 auto attack in a fight is 300 damage, which not entirely bad if you think about it. Plus the crit, plus the... So GA is a decent item, but generally speaking, when you die with GA, this will happen. Look at this. You die with GA like this, and then what is gonna happen after die? You like die again. So it's like, if you ask, I think if you ask like LEC players, they will probably, if you ask them what's the worst item in League of Legends for AD carries, they will probably say GA. Because it's very situational, and it's like, okay, you're getting like what, 20 armor, 40 armor, yeah, sure. But if Jarvan is gonna catch you,
you would just buy it. You would buy it like when you feel like you're gonna get one shot before
100%. If there is a Z that is 20-0, I would more likely consider it, even though you know you have ultimate and exhaust, so you can also think about that. Like now, you're taking GA when you have flash in the fight, next fight. Like what the fuck? Buy BT, win the fight, you have flash, you should never get caught, you end the game with 1 fight. You don't need to get GA. You see, so I'm also thinking about, do I have the summon spell? And because if you do have the summon spell and you have BT and you can win the next fight and you can end, you don't need GA.
Yeah.
So this is also, so you see it's a combination. Why are you not doing damage is 1, the rotation thing when you're just playing a bit too much for farm and not around your teammates when they're like fighting. And 2 is itemization, because this also makes you lose damage. Like imagine here, look at this. Let's say you don't have GA. Let's see. So we have more crit, more damage, and lifestyle. Q, E, good. That's fine. He wouldn't die here for sure. He wouldn't die here. Let's see. He wouldn't die here. I think here he would die, the Samira, so you don't need that extra auto attack. And then Jarvan here. Oh, okay, we should also ulti that. Okay, that's
definitely.
Yeah, I think it can make the difference here. Because GA is like a bit iffy. Yeah, so it's a combination between macro rotations and itemization. You gotta be a bit more aggressive with AD carry. Let's see, especially on a champion like Xayah. So what's your dead ratio? Let's see.
My what ratio?
Your dead ratio.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're playing way too safe with itemization. You have very good positioning. So 3.8 is way too low. Look at this. Let's see Korea. And Korea is not safe. Korea is so, or let's say Ovest.
LPL, I would have thought LPL.
Yes, LPL is even created. Let's say Ovest because they are not so aggressive. So you suppose that they have something like you here. Okay, let's see this guy. Let's see how many deaths he has compared to you. And he's playing in Challenger, so he has 3-6, 4-6, 4-1. So he has kind of the same in Challenger. 4-1. Let's see, 3-9, 3-3. Okay, let's see the next one. Let's look for more players. It also depends a lot on the playstyle. Like, for example, Reckless will play in a different playstyle. Caps will play in... But on a daily average, if we check these people at AD carry, this guy... 4.6, 4.4. Okay, so it's already increasing. This guy, Challenger, 5.2, 4.7, increasing. And we're talking about 1.5 for KLP. Challenger, he was Challenger every season, 1 KLP. This guy,
How many of them buy GA?
Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay,
Not a
let's see.
single one.
Holy shit. Well, we have, I guess, in 100 games we have to find one. Yeah, but it's look, BT again. And here you can say,
Yeah.
okay, they have Kiana, they have Ari, they have... No, I'm not going
Yeah,
with J.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to have enough damage. So it's very... maybe 5th item. Even 4th item if it's like a must buy. But 3rd item is like... 3rd item is your power spike. Is your like... big spike. So, yeah, it's like... Okay,
Sometimes
okay,
they
he bought
buy
one.
against. Yeah, I think sometimes they just buy stopwatch and then don't buy GA.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, look. 32 minutes, he bought GA. Last item. I mean, sure, last item. Otherwise, you really have to look. And let's see this
I
guy.
guess stopwatch is like even more useful than GA because you can decide when you want to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing here. Same thing here. Okay, good. Perfect. So we talked about a lot of things today.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Can I ask one more thing before we go?
Of course.
What's your I'm confused about what my mentality should be when I go into a team fight. Like, it should be patient, right? Like, because I have to wait for them to engage. Like, if Jarvan has used EQ, I can't really walk up to like auto attack him, right? Or is it?
Okay, so first of all, you gotta have a plan before the fight. So in the and you think about the plan. Well, now you think about the plan in champion select. Hey, they have Jarvan. What am I gonna do? EQ, okay, he might have ulti, he might have flash. Okay, Darius, what does it mean? Ghost, flash, I mean, fuck Darius, I have Saya ultimate, I'm fine. Okay, what else?
Yeah.
Samara is not really a problem. And then you have to ask yourself, what is the most important ability that I need to dodge from each champion in this game? Like here is Jarvan EQ, Darius Ghost, that is kind of useless, but Jarvan EQ, Anivia Q, and Rakan. Rakan is important. That's all. And then should you walk up if you know you're going to get EQ'd by Jarvan? Well, if you know that EQ is going to end up into like killing you, you shouldn't. If you know that EQ is so low that you're going to kill him either before he hits his Q or you're going to get EQ'd but you're just going to kill him and you're never going to die, even if you get hit by EQ, you can consider getting hit by his EQ. But as a rule of thumb, getting hit by tanking the hook or tanking the EQ of the Jarvan or tanking is usually bad, usually.
Okay. So in general, it's fine to like wait with not auto attacking in team fights if they have important cooldowns up.
If they have important cooldowns up, you can. Just have to be careful because sometimes you're seeing that is waiting 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Jarvan is not using ZQ. You're losing damage. So you gotta go in and take a risk in that case. So I'm not saying, okay, I'm going to close my eyes. If he's going to use EQ, I go in. If not, I stay back. No. You wasted 5 seconds of the team fight respecting him. It's enough. Risk a little bit. Maybe ulti his EQ, but you got to get in the fight. So you don't want to go in the other extreme where, okay, I didn't see the EQ of Jarvan. I'm going to go AFK. No, you didn't see it for 5 seconds. You gotta, like, it just depends. Like, you got to make sure you're not waiting too much because you're losing on damage.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So that's okay. Let's make the card with the main takeaways. Let's see what we learned today here.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely your team fights are good. Your team positioning is good. Itemization, macro rotations, and we should be good. I think only with the macro we should be able to get to keep master consistently. That's step number 1. Okay, let's see. What do you think are the main takeaways for today's coaching session? What
By itemization that is going to deal damage, don't be as so risk averse with your items. Don't if you're the strongest member on the team, stay around objectives and where a fight will be. If you're the weakest, try and isolate yourself so that you can just scale up and avoid grouping.
Exactly.
If possible. Wait for important cooldowns.
Perfect.
But in laning phase, consider whether you have to push in or let it slow push into you based off whether they're jungle can retaliate if their bot lane is low.
Perfect, good.
Maybe, I think he also said rotate to team fights more quickly.
Yes,
Because
yes,
you're
yes.
often choosing farming instead of team
Perfect.
fighting.
Maybe check the trash abilities more often, and don't wait too much. Yeah, I guess that's a good example of waiting too much for an ability. If you walk up in a team fight and you're waiting 3 seconds for the EQ of the Jarvan, he doesn't go. 5 seconds, he doesn't go. I'll still play safe. 7 seconds, he doesn't go. Then I would grid. I would walk up and grid. Same thing with when you are on bot lane against Samira. You wait 2 seconds. You don't go Q, you don't go W. 3 seconds, she's still playing safe. 4 seconds, she's playing safe. At the 5th second, fuck it, I'm not gonna go W. Let me poke this guy. I'm wasting time.
Yeah.
That's how you can know it's like too much. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So mechanics are very good. Good trading. His damage is big problem. It's because macro, medium mistake, plus macro rotations. This is a medium mistake, plus itemization is often too safe. Perfect. And the wave management is also a thing that we need to fix. Okay, wait. Okay, this is not you. Okay, so macro rotations, wave management, talked a bit about itemization, talked a bit about incomposition, talked a bit about draft. In terms of mental, definitely you can make a routine after 90 or 120 minutes of playing. Take a 10 minutes break.
Yeah.
Drinking water, or staying on your phone, or talking with someone is good. And you'll see if you do this how well you're gonna play the 4th game. Because if you don't, your performance is just gonna go like this.
Yeah.
But if
no,
not,
that's exactly how it was actually. I played 3 games before the Zaya game, and then this was my
Yes, you're gonna feel like autopilot, and it's normal. It's normal if you don't take breaks. Okay, it will also help you if you play some support, some mid lane, obviously. If you can watch the session one more time, it's good. We need 50 more games on ADK to be able to apply these things. Session is here. And I think you're a good player. I'll give you an 8.5 in terms of a grade. Definitely is able to get Grandmaster. So you're able to get Grandmaster in the next 3 to 6 months. How much do you play per day?
Well, that's going to change. Nowadays, I have a lot of time, but in the next 2 weeks, I'll start working, so I'll probably only be able to play like 4 hours a day.
Okay, that's actually good. That's good. So 3 hours per day is the minimum for Grandmaster, I think, for you. 3 hours is decent. So 4 hours is not bad. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Maybe we can also try a live game sometimes, because it will help you a lot with the decision making.
Yeah. No, actually, I would love to. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was really useful. So I'm pretty sure I'll book another one. Not sure when, but I'm away for the weekend, and then I'll see when I get back.
Okay, that sounds good. Do you have questions for today?
Yep. Not really. I think I'll just look over the recording. But thank you very much.
Okay, I thank you, Ali. And if there is anything that you have questions or anything, absolutely just message me on Discord anytime privately. I'll be here for you. You can just DM me.
Great. Thank you very much.
I thank you. It is fun.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
See you, man. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in SoloQ but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun. Or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time autopiloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks. Or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time.
So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the